Hey babes, welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with a new video, and in today's video I am featuring Megalook hair. Big thank you to Megalook for sponsoring today's video. So let's jump into this look. Today I'm featuring Megalook hair. I have their champagne colored 26-inch lace frontal wig. This is a 13x4 lace frontal. I am obsessed with this color. So I'm going to jump into a few specs on the wig before we get into the install. So this is a 13x4 lace frontal. I have HD lace. These are tiny invisible knots. This wig is pre-plucked, pre-bleached. It is not pre-cut, and I'm not going to hold you. I honestly prefer to cut my own lace, so I can appreciate that. This is a 3D dome cap, so it fits perfect. There are 3 combs inside, and there is an adjustable band as well as non-slip silicone grip. So everything is in here. So the way this wig is constructed so that you can wear this glueless if you like. I did not go glueless. I decided to use my Kiss lace spray. All the products that I use in this video will be linked in the description box, or they will pop up here on the screen in case you are interested. This wig kind of gives me like caramel macchiato vibes. It is so gorgeous. This hair is also of amazing quality. I love the feel of this hair. It is not super fragile, and I do have to say, even with my curling iron on max, this hair does not melt under heat, and it also does not change color. Sometimes when I'm working with blonde hair, if the heat on my hot tools are too high, it'll turn the hair like this peachy, rosy color. I did not experience that with this hair, so this is definitely top quality hair. Megalook has definitely done like a rebrand, and I'm here for it. Okay, now this wig did come in a center part, and I changed it to a side part, but I think I am going to restyle it in a middle part really quick before I end the video. But yeah, as far as an install, I did my typical routine. So if you are interested in seeing how I install this wig, how I styled her, because this also came pre-curled. This is pre-styled. I forgot to mention it. This wig does come pre-styled, and it has some really nice curls in it. So if you're somebody that don't like to curl hair, you don't have to worry about that. It's already curled for you. But you know me. But y'all know me. I had to re-curl her. This wig, I just know that in like a updo, this wig is gonna be, oh my god. Ooh, look at that. I am curious to see what this is gonna look like after I wash it, shampoo it, and condition it, if it's still going to feel like this. But so far, baby, I'm loving this. So if you want to see how I install this wig and how I restyle her, because I am going to restyle her in the middle part, just stay tuned for the rest of the video. Any questions or comments, drop that down below. And shout out to Megalook for sponsoring today's video, and I will see you at the end of this one. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into the install, baby. As you can see, I'm just sliding this wig on. I am wearing my nude colored wig cap, so I'm just gonna slide the wig on. So I'm gonna use my scissors, and I usually cut my ear tabs first, because once my ear tabs are cut, then I am able to position the lace correctly, and that is how I get a flawless melt. So once I cut the lace, I'm going to go in with my Kiss lace bond adhesive spray. This one is in the Ultimate Holds. I usually use the ORS, but I ran out and I picked this up, and I actually got a really good deal on the Kiss spray, so I have 2 of those. So I'm going to use that spray, and I'm going to spray it down. Then I'm going to go in with my T3 blow dryer on a cool setting and just dry the lace and ensure that it is dry. Once I spray the lace down and it is dry all around, I'm going to go in with the melt band that was provided by Megalook. I love their rebrand, this purple and black. It's really cute. So I'm going to use that melt band to help push the lace into the skin, and I'm going to let that sit while I go in and style the hair. So as you can see, the wig did come in a center part, but I'm going to go in and do a side part. just because I've been really feeling the side part lately. But towards the end of the video, I will go back and restyle it in a center part so you can see what it looks like both ways. So once I define my part, I'm going to go in with my Kiss wax stick. This is in the Sweet Peach. This wax stick is a 24-hour max hold. It works really well. I just hate that I was sent a defective. Like, I can't twist it all the way up. I have to do some crazy maneuvering to get the wax stick to actually come out. But anyway, I'm going to go in and I'm going to define my part, and then I'm going to use my hot comb to press that down and help define out that part. So once the part is defined, I'm going to start to comb the curls out. I use this wide tooth comb just to comb these curls out. This hair did come pre-curled, so if you like that, it's ready to go. This was just a little too big for me, and also it took a lot away from the length. You'll see that once I go in and start to re-curl the hair myself, you'll see this length on this hair. Like, it's so long and it is gorgeous. So I'm going to use my T3 curling iron and start to curl everything away from my face in medium to small sections. And I'm just going to do that throughout the entire head. So of course you can achieve this with any curling iron, but I do want to mention that I love the way this hair reacts to heat. This is double drawn hair, a really good quality hair. So even with it being blonde, and you know blonde hair is processed, it still holds a nice curl and it doesn't melt under the heat. And I really like that, because a lot of times you'll get blonde hair and you have to keep it under a certain heat because you don't want it to melt. So shout out to them for perfecting this. So once I'm done curling the hair, I'm going to go in with my Kendra volume spray. This is the Super Hold finishing spray. This works really, really well. I honestly, this might be better than my Sebastian Shaper Plus. My Sebastian Shaper Plus is amazing, but that is more of a softer hold. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to spray that down, and I will go back in and cut very light layers. I didn't want to chop it up too much because I know I was going to want to see what it looked like in the middle part. So I didn't want to chop it up too much in a side part. But I am going to go back in and cut a few light layers and re-curl any parts of the hair that I feel like need to be touched up. So once I'm done with that, I will go in and take that melt band off. And as you can see, that time that it took to sit under the band, it melted down perfect. This is a high quality HD lace. I didn't have to tint this lace or add any makeup to the actual lace. It looks so good. Now, once I am satisfied with how it looks, I will recurl the bang a few times because I always go back and forth with my bang. I will go in with some lace concealer and I will clean up that part just so it brightens it up a little bit because I feel like it's getting lost in my complexion. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. So this is the finished look in the side part. I'm absolutely obsessed with the way this hair came out. Like every time I do a blonde, I just fall in love again. Like it's not my go-to when it comes to wigs to choose a blonde wig, but you cannot tell me that Megalook did not do their thing with this one. This champagne color is giving macchiato. It's giving brown sugar oat milk. Let's talk about it. It is giving latte. But the last look I'm going to show you is what this looks like in a censor part, and I honestly cannot decide which one I like better. You guys let me know which style you like better. Did you like this in a censor part or a side part? Because I am undecided. But all the links will be down in the description box. If you are interested, definitely check the description box for all the details. If I have a discount code, that'll be down there as well. Big thank you to Megalook for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys want to see any other bomb wigs that I have tried from this company, click on any one of these videos popping up here at the very end. Shout out to y'all, shout out to them, and I will see you beauties in the next video. Bye.